Hello, challengers. Coach Stacy here. So, listen, I just finished doing a one-on-one in-person consultation with Natalie, who is getting ready to enter this challenge group and be involved in her very first challenge ever. So, but while I was, chatting with her and kind of like educating her and talking to her about the program as a whole, I was like, all right, Stacy, you should get on and make a little reminder video for some of you. You may have already heard this lesson from me. Some of you, it may be the first time. But listen, as we get to enter this next 2-week challenge, the thing that is important for you to remember about this is that this is not a diet. This is about learning how to fuel your body with the nutrition that it needs each day, to give you the energy that you need each day, and then to rid yourself of the extra pounds that you no longer need. Because what a lot of people don't understand is that they may be overweight by many pounds, but they may actually be under eating on a daily basis, and they may actually be like totally malnourished. And here's how that happens. And I hope that she's okay, Natalie, if I use you as an example, because it's very typical. She was like, I do really good in the first part of my day. I've got my Baby Bells, my little cheese snacks. I have nuts, and I'll have an apple. And those are all great things for us to be eating. But what happens is the day goes on, and towards the end of the evening, she gets uncontrollable cravings, in particular for sugar after she's eaten her dinner. And it's just really hard for her to control overeating in the evening. And she feels guilty about it, bad about it, goes to bed, is pretty full and uncomfortable, and then waking up not that hungry in the morning. So what I tried to explain to her was that what we want to do, and what people often miss the mark on, is we want to wake up hungry, and we want to eat the majority of the calories that we're going to have in a day in the morning, in the mid-morning, afternoon, and early evening, and taper off or cut it off in the evening. But if you're not eating enough calories during the day, if you're like, oh, I'm being so good, and I just had a salad, and I just, it was like a sprinkle of turkey on top, if you are under eating throughout the day, eventually your body is going to go into full bore. I want food, I want calories, and I want it now. And when those cravings kick in, your body knows that fat, sugar, and salt will give it that quick fix. So it just goes into overdrive, and then we're not able to control it, and we feel bad that we're not able to control that. But we shouldn't, because you guys, your body is a machine in and of itself, and it is working, and it does not know what you're going to eat or when you're going to eat it. It has no idea when that Baby Bell is going to be coming. It just knows, like, I'm hungry, and she's ignoring my hunger, and I am running on empty. And in fact, I'm not running on empty. In fact, these muscles right here, yeah, they're filled with glycogen. I think I'm just going to break down the muscles in your body to use that for energy throughout the day. And I'm going to go ahead and store some more fat and create a little bit more cellulite, because I just need to store that fat, because I don't know when my next meal is coming, because I feel like I'm starving, even though I am heavier than I need to be. Does that make sense to you guys? So when we fuel our body, number one, with something like Shakeology, which is super nutrient dense, our body's like, oh my God, thank you. Like, thank you for some solid nutrition that my cells can use to function better at. And then I'm having a snack, I got another meal. Guess what happens, people? You are in control. You're in the driver's seat. When you're full and you're fueled, you can make rational decisions. Like, you can be like, oh, I guess I could eat that box of cookies, but I don't really feel like it. I don't really feel like I need to do that anymore, because I'm full. My body's cool. It's no longer having crazy cravings. So you are now in the driver's seat, so you can think and act rationally. And here's the last thing about this, is that when you do this and you fuel yourself with Shakeology and good snacks, and you're eating the majority of your calories that your body needs in the day, okay, and then tapering off at night, you go to sleep just like snidgy hungry, or just like, like you're just gonna go to bed now. You're laying there in bed, you're just sleeping, And guess what your body's using for fuel? It's not using those muscles because it doesn't need to walk around. It's just sleeping. It's using fat. You're burning fat. Your cellulite on your body is what your body is going to for fuel at night while you're sleeping. So go to bed a smidge hungry. Reduce your body fat right then and there. Get up in the morning, be hungry, eat throughout the day. Those little tiny containers, eat those containers throughout the day. Taper off at night and you're good to go. So I hope that this just gets you like riled up, that like it's knowing and understanding how your body operates and what it needs, and then it's your job to get it that. So this is not a diet, it's education, it's understanding what our body needs and the food timing and all of those things, and we're gonna get better results in the long run, and we're gonna feel better. We're gonna have more energy, and we're gonna feel better as a whole. So if you like this video, if you learned something from this video, if you just needed this reminder, like thanks again, Stacy, post below. Up next will be food prep. Okay, you guys, have a great Saturday.